Now, if you follow my channel, you probably already know that I've been waist training for years. Waist training is one of those things that at one point I almost became addicted to, okay? Because you become addicted to receiving results, and when you get results, you become excited about that because you're able to move on up to the next hook. One of the frequently asked questions is, does waist trainers work? And if they do work, how do they work? And today I'm going to be discussing that with you all, so make sure that you stay tuned in and continue watching. So waist trainers, something that took us by storm a few years ago. Although waist trainers have been around for decades now, they became really popular on Instagram a few years back. And I remember seeing all of the girls wearing their waist trainers and I was like, you know what? I want one of those. So I got my first waist trainer, and you guys, I was so skinny at that time that I could not even fit it. But waist trainers have been the craze around social media for a while now. People always wonder, does waist trainers work? I've had people argue with me and tell me no, waist trainers don't work. But yes, I'm here to tell you all that they do work, and I'm going to tell you all exactly how. First and foremost, like anything that you have on for an extended period of time, it changes the area that it's in. Y'all see this? I have on a ring, right? If I wear this ring for a long time, guess what's going to happen? This part of my finger is going to become smaller. Why? Because it's accustomed to having something there. Any part of your body that you have something on for a long time is going to change, okay? Even if you wore a cast for an extended period of time, it's going to change that specific area. Now, if you don't continue doing that, will it go back to normal? Yes, it will. But in most cases, it's going to completely change that area for a lifetime to come, okay? Especially when your body is accustomed to it being there. So, with that being said, yes, waist trainers do definitely work. I have seen results personally. I know people who have seen results. And one of the ways that you can tell that you're seeing results is you'll be on one hook 1 week and you'll be moving on up over the next few weeks or months, however that works for you. Okay, so yes, whenever you're progressing in terms of moving up the ladder with waist trainers and with the hooks, you can definitely tell that your waist is getting smaller. Now, if you want to keep up with your waist getting smaller, you can definitely take a measurement before when you finally say, okay, I'm going to be consistent with waist training, and then you can measure again a few months later. It's extremely simple to measure your waist, to measure any part of your body, and I'm going to leave measuring tape down below just for you guys. Now, I of course used waist trainers all throughout my weight gaining process, and I feel as though they help my waistline to stay slim, okay? Now, of course, you can never control what's going on in the belly region, okay? But you definitely can control this waist here, okay? And that's exactly what I did. I wore my waist trainers all throughout the process of me gaining weight, and boom, here I am. I have a nice curvaceous shape, all due to waist trainers and due to genetics from my mama, of course, too. But waist trainers definitely work. What I want to tell you guys is don't sleep on waist trainers. And with that being said, I have some waist trainers that I definitely want to share with you guys. Now, these waist trainers are extremely comfortable, they work great for the body, and they're just absolutely amazing all in all. These waist trainers are so comfortable that I myself sleep in these, okay? When I do not have time to wear them all throughout the day, I'll put them on at night before I go to bed, and voila, I am able to receive good results, okay? Now, wearing your waist trainer to sleep can be quite uncomfortable, okay? So if you're not accustomed to wearing a waist trainer, I probably wouldn't recommend trying that. But if you are used to wearing a waist trainer, you know how a waist trainer feels, then you will be perfectly fine. Now, these two waist trainers here are from a brand called Nude Shapes. I've shared these previously here on my channel. Here they are. And let's go ahead and let's talk about them, you guys. Now, Nude Shapes is one of the first waist trainer brands to create waist trainers that match every woman's skin tone. I know that we're all accustomed to the normal black waist trainers and you have the ones with the patterns all over them, but Nude Shapes came through with something different. These are absolutely fantastic for you if you are someone who has just given birth, if you are someone that is looking for a comfortable waist trainer in general, if you are someone who is just looking to keep your waistline in shape, this is your go-to, okay? Also, They look amazing under clothing. They are not extremely bulky, and I know that I'm not the only one who has had scars from wearing waist trainers. These do not do that. They are extremely smooth on the skin and they lay perfectly. Now really quickly, I want to share with you all exactly how these are made. So this is the inside here. You have your hooks, as you guys can see. Now I've made my way up to the third hook. This one is in a size medium, so it may be time for me to get a size small. But this right here is extremely nice. It's great quality, and the bones in here are nice, okay? They're not like any other bones that I've had on a waist trainer where they're poking you in your side. They're super duper irritating. You're going to love this if you're looking for comfort and a beautiful waistline. Now, if you are concerned about not being able to find your proper size, Nude Shapes does have a size chart on their website where you can go through and find which size fits best for you. If you have measuring tape, this makes this process a lot easier, okay, because you'll just measure out that area and then you'll be like, okay, this is what size I wear. If you are in between sizes, make sure that you size up. Never buy your waist trainer smaller than what you actually are. This does not help you to get faster results. In fact, it actually stunts the process because you're going to get your waist trainer and you're going to not be able to breathe in it, okay? So make sure that you're getting the right size. Now, if you do decide to shop with Nude Shapes, make sure that you use my code MATTIE10 for 10% off of your Nude Shapes purchase. I promise that you will not regret it. These waist trainers are absolutely amazing, and honey, they'll have you feeling yourself in no time. I'm your girl Maddie, sharing with you amazing beauty tips, hacks, and tricks. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button in order to join the Glam fam. I would love to have you all a part of the family. Let me know down below where you're watching your girl from, and I'm going to see you all in my next video. Always remember to keep glamming. Bye.